lot of people are just kind of breaking down, and they don't see any other out. And for some, you get to the point where suicide's the only answer.
So I think in the workplace, it's a case of embarrassment. I think workplaces don't understand suicide.
I think people are worried about if they talk about their suicide ideation, if they're honest about it, that it's going to impact their job, it's going to impact their family life, it's going to have repercussions, and that it will become public knowledge and that it will get shared broadly.
The hardest part is putting up your hand, and there's a lot of people that they've had their hands up for months or years in our province, and nobody's answering their call.
Many years ago, when I served in the military, a colleague of mine, he was acting completely normal, and he just, quite frankly, went home at lunch like he did every other day, and he took his own life. And that's something that haunted me, because I was always trying to figure out, how can you just appear that everything's fine and everything's well, and then do that?
If I saw you sitting at your desk and your leg's sticking out sideways because it's broken, I'm not going to come over and clap you on the back and say, great job, carry on. I'm going to say, you need to get yourself to a doctor and get some help, because you're broken. I can see that. But I can't see it when you're having troubles. And I won't know it unless you talk to me or you talk to somebody.
I didn't think about these calls for years, and all of a sudden I couldn't sleep, and then I was waking up with dead bodies draped across my body.
There has to be an explanation on why these rates are rising.
As long as mental health is seen as only an AHS responsibility, that's going to be a problem, because it doesn't address mental health in the workplace.
We need organizations, companies, unions, government to start accepting mental health, suicide, all these things that fall under the mental health banner as illnesses.
People who are at risk of suicide don't actually want to die. The vast majority of people at risk of suicide are just in so much psychological pain they can't see another way out. And if you can offer them a hand out, they'll take it. They want help. They can't navigate out of the situation that they're in.
The more that we can get people connected in feeling a part of something that can generate hope, that's often the first step.
There's no vaccine for what we go through, but we can address it. We can get to it head on, and we can stop this.